Oh my god, we live? Yo, what up, everyone? Oh my god, it's so weird. So I guarantee that this is coming out of the left channel only. So let me try to fix that real quick. Let's turn this down a little bit. How do I make a channel on OBS only left? There's gotta be a way to do it. Advanced audio properties? Oh, there we go. Mono. Perfect. So I think if I do that... No. I think if I do this... Yes. Okay, now I should sound normal. Let me know if we sound good. Okay. Yeah, sounds like we're good. Yeah, let me know, because basically, this is a new fancy schmancy microphone, if anybody hasn't seen it before. And, oh my gosh, webcam, please. Yeah, fancy schmancy new microphone, so it basically is like mono versus stereo, so typical streaming microphones are like always stereo. So yeah, I have to like change everything. What is up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. It's been 1,000 years. 1,000 years since we have streamed in any sort of format. If I'm understanding correctly, I think the last stream we did was like to members or patrons only, something like that. So if I'm understanding correctly, this should be live to everybody. So if you're watching and you're only a member or patron, that's not good, because it should be live to everybody currently. We are live super early in the morning because we're going to be playing some Oblivion for very short amount of time at this point in time, just because I really only have about 2 hours, but I was really feeling like streaming, especially because there's a lot of Oblivion stuff that we need to do. A lot of Oblivion stuff that we need to do for the 100%. I gotta figure out how to do all this stuff. Gotta like readjust all these things. Hold on. Web camera. It's not that difficult, man. Okay, hopefully that looks good. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the GV stream. It's been 1,000 years since we've streamed. Basically just needed to take a massive break from it. And that's where we're at. And I don't know what streaming will look like in the future for this. But all that I know is today I woke up and I was like, you know what? It'd be fun to do a little exploration stream because we have to do a lot of that for the 100%. And thus, that's what we doing. What's up, Mark? Welcome in. What's up, Perrin Costin? Could hear you on my phone, but not the TV, but both work now. Yeah, it's because it was outputting only in, mono, but now we should be good. What's up, Tanner? Welcome in. Yeah, I love me some Dark Souls. All right, so if you're watching this in the future or currently, what is up, everybody? Yeah, basically, if you don't know, on youtube.com/Grovano, we are doing a massive 100% of Oblivion Remastered. We're very, very deep into it at this point in time. Very, very deep into it at this point in time. So there's a lot of, obviously, little things that we can do because, of course, you know, Oblivion has a lot of little things that you can clean up. So I don't know how frequently we'll be live streaming. I have thought about coming back to live streaming.
Oh, hello.
What the hell? Hi! I have thought about coming back to live streaming with like a particular schedule, but there are currently major things happening IRL that kind of like makes it so that I can't really stick to a schedule right now. So yeah, in the future, once we are more stabilized in terms of things happening that I will talk about in the future, all good things happening, but very time-consuming things. Yeah, I may return just to do... Honestly, in the morning it would be best for me, but I know that's kind of like when nobody can watch, or at least a lot of people can't watch, so... I don't know. We'll figure it out, basically, is what it comes down to. What it all comes down to. I got one thing in my pocket, and another one going bitter. Yo, thank you, Woodland Warrior. What's up, Josh? Just wanted to express my gratitude that you have been continuing to pump out content. Hope the voice acting pursuit has gone well. Thank you. Yeah, voice acting has gone super well. I try to keep it pretty separate from like the YouTube stuff, just because I don't know. Whenever you do like something outside, like whenever you do something related to YouTube and then do something like outside of it, it's just weird because then people are always like, "Wait, you're a YouTuber?" I've had this conversation 50,000 million times in my life where it's like, yes. You have to go through the whole 15 questions that you answer every single time, and then they like tie that to whatever else you're trying to do. So I try to keep the voice acting separate, but yes, it's going pretty well, and I'll definitely talk about it more like in the future. Once, yeah, basically we're in the position right now of a massive change, and once that change is complete, then I will talk about all this stuff and probably come up with schedules and things like that. Again, all good. I know that sounds like, oh my god, we're breaking up and my life is ruined. Oh! But no, everything's good. I just can't. I don't want to really discuss it until they're complete, if that makes sense. Man, do we not have anything to store? What's up, Kodami? Oh my god, look at Kodami, still a member. What a bro. I literally just played Magic the Gathering with Kodami last night, and Kodami was about to win in our commander pod. But the win was stolen from him. Not stolen, I'm just kidding. But yeah, he was about to win. But it came down to a turn. Like, one turn, basically. Okay, so weapons we're dropping off. We got a lot of weird arrows. Ruin's Edge, Hatred Soul. Why do we have 2 bows? Ruin's Edge is base damage 12. Hatred Soul is way better. So I think we store Ruin's Edge. As much as I love ya. You know I love ya, but we gotta store ya. I'm sorry, what can I say? And then I'm gonna take this time to, like, store all this crap, too. Just because I've been putting it off. So we'll go to all items and we'll sort by weight. And then we'll just go through and drop off everything here. What's up, Jan DK White? Hello, hello. What's up, Liquid Rax? Hello, hello. Yeah, I would really like to stream some more. I just probably want to go later in the day, and currently, schedule-wise, it's difficult. But I will try to figure it out. Okay, we got the skull. We need to keep that. Mort flesh, troll fat. Amber we're saving up for because we want a full thing of amber. Drowax, Felmore Spore Wine. I think we dropped that off. Heart of Orders we'll keep. Jewel of the Remare. Lightning Wall told me we need to sell. Repair Hammer, Rosethorn Mead we store. Shepherd's Pie we store, which is disgusting. That's just thrown into a little cabinet. Freaking disgusting. Black Soul Gem. Grand Elixir of Exploration. I think I'm going to store that just for funsies. Sajira's Famous Potato Bread. We'll store one of them. I think I did the opposite there, but that's fine. We'll use one of them. Yeah, that works. Did win the first game. Oh, that's right. I forgot we played 2 games, yeah. What's up, Wannabe Spidey? Wannabe Spidey was also in our commander pod. Playing a disgusting Atraxa deck. Oh my god. Can you believe that? Literally trying to kill me within like 2 or 3 turns in a 5-man commander pod with poison counters. That was disgusting. I can't believe how quickly that got online before your commander even came out. Okay, gold nuggets, onion, swap tentacles, sweet cakes, vampire dust we need to hold on to. Ambrosia, Venomous Man. So the main thing I want to drop off here is like all of the books and stuff. Flawed Diamond. You know, we got so much stuff we got to sell too, my god. Buppy, Gnarls, Barkley, handwritten note. Here's Clytemnes's will. Just makes going through your inventory a massive pain, basically. Ba-da-beep-ba-doo. Milk Thistle? Recipient. Ring of the Iron Fist. Scroll of Transmutation. Slythe's Journal. Goodbye. Steward's Notes. Steward's Registry. Yeah, we just gotta sell a lot of this stuff, basically. Akaviri Orders, but I think that stays. Yep. Amber Materials List. I don't think we need. That stays, too. Many, many, many keys. Attenuator of Judgment. Oh, can actually leave. Interesting. That's more quest-related than 90% of the stuff. Filled Colossal Black Soul Gem. No. I hate Toxic. I like the Infect mechanic, or whatever it's called. I just don't like how quick it comes online. Like, I wasn't even able to have anything up before I was already like 7 out of 10 poison counters. But I've heard a lot of people hate it. I've heard constant hate about that style. I happen to like it. Like, I would definitely play a deck like that. Oh, these are quest related. What the hell? But, yeah, just how fast, like, it came online. That was really the thing that I was surprised about, basically. I really want to play that rat deck you made for me, though, again, because I was really excited to play that, but I didn't really get to see it too much. Madness or Manual of Zetilian! Bunch of keys, Mythic Dawn pamphlets, quest-related, even though the quests are done. Poisoned Apple, we gotta remember we have that. Ring of the Viper Eye, won't leave my inventory. Skeleton Keys, Sunken Sewers, Torch, Well Key, okay. Inventory cleaned. What's that Harry Potter quote? Mischief managed. All right, good. Now we need to go sell some stuff to clean out my inventory. Needed to get some sleep. No, I mean, honestly, I totally get it. Like, if you were sick and had to, you know, get back into working order, that's honestly the deck to play just because it's so fast. I get it. I'm glad we were able to stop it, though. Because, yeah, that was very quick. If the lethal amount was higher, 10 seems too low. I don't know, because, like, if it's higher, it's like you're never gonna be able to get it off. You know? If it's higher than 10, you're just never gonna get that win con unless there's decks designed to literally do, like, multiple things in a row. Which there are, I guess, because if you have the Toxic, then it hits based on the amount of Toxic that you have. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I feel like if they nerf it, it's never, ever going to work in a million years. But then if they... But yeah, it also does feel oppressive. So I don't know. It's tricky. It's one of those tricky mechanics. My messages weren't even going through. YouTube is being strange for me. Oh, weird. What's up, Desu? Yeah, let me know if there's any issues, because obviously we're streaming for the first time in forever. Everything should be normal and public to everybody. But last time we streamed was like a members patron only stream. So
please join me. I hope.
Hopefully everything's good. Okay.
For you,
you're persuaded fully right. Let's sell all of our stuff.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, all items sort by weight. And basically just anything that we want to offload here. Troll fat, scamp skin. Lightning Wall Tome, goodbye. Any, like, major, if we have, like, 50,000 things of one thing. Grumite Eggs. Anti-Venom, we will literally never use. Chameleon. Detect Life will literally never use. Healing and Sorcery are only things that I care about. Taproot. Perfect Madness. Arrows, I think we'll keep those. Daedric will keep as well. Gold Nuggets. Silver Nuggets.
A fine transaction.
Ebony Emerald Ring.
That's a fair deal.
Ectoplasm, we have so much of this. Why?
Seems a fair price.
Onion, Swamp Tentacle, Vampire Dust, Worm's Head Cap. Let's sell 3 of these.
A good price for a good
Black
customer.
Tar. Let's sell 4 of those. Blister Pod Caps. Let's sell 11 of these.
That's more than
Bloodgrass will sell 4. Bog Beacon. Chokeberries will sell 4.
That's a
these will sell 5.
A fine.
Congealed Putrescence will sell 4. Diamonds will sell both. Diamonds are forever. They're all I need to please me.
A good price for a good customer.
They can stimulate or tease me.
You've made it.
They won't leave in the night. Have no fear that they might desert me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Glow Dust, Gold Diamond Ring, goodbye. Gold Emerald Ring, goodbye. Gold Ring, goodbye. Legendary Detect Life. Lightning Wall, Major Detect Life. Why do I even have all this stuff? I'm not even using it. Open hard luck, pearl ×2.
That's a
redwood
fair
flower,
deal.
Ruby.
A fine transaction.
Scroll of transmutation. Why do we have 9 of these, huh? Shadow shapes. Amelius From. Let's sell like 7 of those.
That's a fair deal.
Steel arrows. Goodbye.
That seems
Summon
a fair...
skeleton. Tiger lily nectar. Why do we have so many of these?
That seems a fair...
Topaz. Withering moon. Wormwood leaves. Let's sell 7 of those or 8. Okay, everything's keys here now. Has there been any updates to Fallout Remastered or still just rumors? As far as I know, it's just rumors because Bethesda did the typical thing where, like, there was something where they were going to, you know, some big announcement or whatever the hell, and then it was just like Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, I think. Bethesda just, these days, Bethesda just feels like every single time there's some Bethesda announcement, outside of Oblivion Remastered, which I'll give them,
Tell your friend.
everything is literally just, the same old 3 games they've been pumping for, I don't even know how long now. So no, as far as I know, it's still rumors. I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a countdown with the show, and then it turned out to just be, like, Fallout 4 or something. Yeah, no big news as far as I know. Okay, so basically the main thing that we're going to be doing is I need to be just exploring these alien ruins because I need to do the collector quest, and you need to get the statues, and it's a big giant pain, and it's good for live streaming. I swore I had ones that I had not discovered. Yep, this one here. Kemen. So let's start with that because we know we haven't done that yet. We're basically just looking for the statue. Alien statue, basically. GV, I know this is unrelated to Magic, but speaking of annoying decks in card games, I've been playing Stun. Stun in what? What card game? YouTube is weird these days. Good to see you, though. Never thought I'd see the day, honestly. Hope you're doing well, friend. Missed ya. Hey, same to you, man. Yeah, doing quite well. Just, basically had to take a massive break from streaming. Yeah, same old, same old. Any thoughts about the Fallout card game? Wait, is that like a thing? If there's a Fallout card game, I completely don't even know about it. I know there was an Elder Scrolls card game, obviously, way back, and then they discontinued it or whatever. Which sucks, because now I'd probably get a hell of a lot more out of it. Stone Door to Chemical. Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I've heard of stun decks. Pretty sure I've heard of stun decks. That's the same sort of thing with the Magic Toxic deck or whatever. I think they get a similar rap. All right, so yeah, basically, like I said, we're just looking for the alien statues, which I honestly could just look up if there is even one here. But there probably should be, and then we'll be working on our skills as well. We're actually pretty far up on Conjuration. Get him, Spider. Get him. Oh, will you get him now, please? Oh, just get him. What? What you doing? We got a rat behind us. Down goes the rat. I was gonna say, I thought you could lockpick in the midst of combat, but you can't. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Ba-ba-da-ba-dee. Ba. We gotta get ready to head to an interview, but good to see you, GV, in chat. Maybe I'll be able to catch some more of it, depending on how long the interview takes. It's gonna be a pretty short stream, because I gotta cook breakfast after this, and then go to La Gym. But best of luck on the interview. There may be more streams coming up. It kind of will just depend on when I can do it. For instance, right now, I just got like a massive voice acting thing yesterday that has like a 3-week deadline to it, but I'm gonna, it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't really take 3 weeks to do anything. It's usually just when I can sit down to record and stuff. Anyways, point is, these things just pop up. And then, yeah, that's why it's hard to come up with a streaming schedule currently. But once things stabilize, I would like to maybe come up with another schedule. I just don't want it to be in the mornings, really, because nobody could really watch in the mornings at all. But we'll just have to see. Anyways, good luck on the interview. Okay, so hopefully there's an alien statue in here. What I was thinking was like, so there's 10 alien statues, right? For the collector quest. Are there there's definitely more than just 10 of these. Yeah? Telepy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's got to be 6, 7, 8, 9. But some of them are like quest related, so I don't know. Maybe if we go to any single one, there will be an alien statue. You know? Humble brag. Yeah, no big deal. I'm just like a big full-time like voice actor now. Yeah, no big deal. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I get paid to use my voice. Yeah, whatever. No big deal. But no, yeah, it really just comes down to I never know when some of these things are just going to pop up. And that's what's made scheduling difficult. On top of other things, as I said, that I'll talk about in the future. Taste my elemental bolt. Why don't you? God, Conjuration's going crazy. Good job. Yeah, someone left a comment about does Conjuration go up more if you're spawning higher, like, you know, more mana costly things. And yes, absolutely, it definitely seems to. Also, she can heal herself. Whoa, I didn't realize that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we're actually only 3 points away from maxing out Conjuration here. Excuse me. So yes, for anybody unfamiliar with Oblivion and this quest, basically, and you'll see this in the episodes if you're watching the episodes, but when you get an alien statue, you can sell it, and if you sell it, it'll trigger a whole string of quests. And then you have to get 10 different alien statues and then sell it to this guy, and it's a really, like, you know, it's a very involved quest. So you need to basically go into these 10 alien ruins, which 10 specific ones, as far as I remember, do have it. And then you need to find the statues. And bring, okay, what are we doing here? Excuse me. I know, big scary trap. Go ahead. Whoop! I have all the acrobatics in the world. You're not going to be able to do it to me. Sorry. I'm just going to go literally jump around that. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. I don't know which ones have them and which ones don't. Honestly, if this one is a bust... If this one is a bust, we will probably just look them up just to not waste time. But, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let's push that. Taste my elemental bow! I kind of don't want to get 100 Conjuration because I kind of want to do it in an episode, but it's not a big deal. Also, Varla Stones. Oh, yeah, that's huge. Okay. Allied Cask. Strong Potion of Frost Shields. Let's hit that. Yeah, Varla Stones would be huge. Oh, nice. 2 of them. Hell yes, brother. We are literally dying. Grab the thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This stuff sticks, too. Yeah, it, like, doesn't go away. I forgot about this. Daedric arrows, dwarven arrows, let's drop those in that. Glass arrow, perfect madness. Alright, let's go down here. Strong potion of healing, which I don't like using potions to heal, but we really have no other option. I think this whole place is flooded with that poison now. Yeah, I think it's legitimately glitched in Remastered because it does not go away. It's basically like a massive debuff that does not leave. Glass shield. Okay, well, I'm just, like, gonna die from this, like the last time this happened. Super duper cool, man. Where's that other path, too? Yeah, because I don't even have many, I don't even have many potions left here. Yeah, we literally have 2. I guess I'm gonna have to go to magic and see, do we literally have, like, any better healing spell? Do I have, like, freaking powers? Like, what happened to all of our powers? Anything, man. Fingernail Moon? No. Fortify Magicka. Yeah, don't we have, like, Mara's whatever? Heal major wounds is 25 points. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Rejuvenate. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Yo, Puchiha, oh my god.
Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? How are you, GV?
Yo, what's up, man? It's been a long time. Hello, hello. Hope you've been well. Doing well. Nose is just crazy itchy as every single time I ever stream after a long period of time. Thank you very much for the Tier 1 GV membership renewal. Enjoy them early videos. There's currently a shitload of them right now because I uploaded like 2 extra weeks worth of videos. Ba-ba-ba. Restore health on self. Restore health on self. Do I literally like not have a single... How do we not have any powers after this long? That's crazy. Okay, so this is restore health on self. Yeah, we do have a better healing spell. Ba-ba-ba. So if we go down here, heal major wounds. So then show shortcuts. Put that here. Did it just move it? Okay. Yeah, there's like some weird glitch with the poison in Alien Ruins. I don't think this was a thing in the original game. It's very odd, where it just does not go away, basically, for like an extremely long time. And it actually deals a good amount of damage to you, too. Where are my Welkin stones, man? Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I need A to Z, and then I just need to go to the bottom where the Welkin stones are. There. Okay. Then, if we grab you, and then just heal here... Yeah, man, we're literally going to die to this, and there's, like, nothing that I can do, I don't think. And it's not even, like, a debuff, it's so weird. I think it just went away last time. Like, maybe if I just go through a different transition here. Like, that's really, genuinely, like, crippling. Oh, it's still going to kill me? No. You cannot wait while enemies are nearby. Yeah, I don't know what that is, man. That's, like, so genuinely terrible. We have to, like, really watch out for, It's still Am I just dead? What the... Yeah, so that whole, like, room over there is just, like, poisoned now. And it's, like, I don't think it's gonna go away. And I guarantee you the statue's back there, too. This guy also doesn't even seem like he's supposed to be in here. Alright, so we need to kill him so I can rest. Alright, get away from me. Get away. Okay. You cannot wait while enemies are nearby, so we have to find wherever that is. Good, alright. So then... 5 hours. Yeah, I think what happened last time this happened was, like, I waited a specific amount of time, and then the poison went away. If I remember correctly... So, let's go back in here, see if the poison triggers now. Yeah, so like the whole room is flooded now with this poison that won't go away. I'm pretty sure that's a glitch because I don't remember that happening, genuinely. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just search if this place even has a statue, and then I guess we'll just make a run for it. Kemen. So, alien statues. Is there one in Kemen? There is not even one in Kemen. Wow. Wowie zowie. Actually insane. Okay, so this is a complete waste of time. Alright, so we'll just get out of here then. Yeah, that's so weird, because this one's not even tied to, like, anything else. Huh. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I don't know what to do about that poison. I mean, that's genuinely awful. Like, poison in Elder Scrolls is such a joke 90% of the time. But I think this is specifically an Oblivion Remastered bug, where, like, the poison just doesn't go away. I could be wrong, but I've never even had this be a problem, like, ever. Ever. So I'm not sure. Okay. Your nose being itchy is a classic. Doing good, bro. Just watching while working, been doing good. Going in a mini trip. Few hours away this weekend to watch my favorite college basketball team play. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the nose thing, because I feel like I record all the time and I talk very quickly, because I always think it's like talking quickly and then irritating my nose. But it's specifically streaming. It's such a bizarre thing. I don't know if it's tied to, like, anxiety or something, but I'm not even, like, anxious. That's the only thing I could think is, like, it's tied to some sort of, like, specific mental thing with streaming. Because, like, I talk about this fast in my normal videos, too, but it's only when I stream that my nose gets unbelievably itchy. It's such a bizarre thing. Alright, so let's just start off the top here. So we got culotte. And where is culotte? Okay, so culotte is right around here. So let's move there. Yeah, I guess there are specifically just 10 locations that have these. I really wish my nose would chill, though. It's so distracting, man. I don't know what it is. It's bizarre. How's the weight loss and been voice acting going? Sorry, it's been so long. No, it's all good. Yeah, weight loss, I pretty much just, you know, sometime back, I basically just kind of, like, finished. I reached where I wanted to reach. Whoa! And then, yeah, currently what I'm focused on is just going to the gym and building muscle, making sure I'm eating better, which I've been eating very terribly lately. But over the past couple of days, I kind of righted the ship on that. Yeah, these days it's more about just making sure that I'm, like, eating a lot of protein and stuff like that so that I'm getting literally stronger. I never used to care about that. It was more about just making sure I was consistently going to the gym. But now it's like, well, I've been going to the gym this long. It's like I want to actually, you know, build muscle and consistently build muscle. So that, yeah, weight loss is pretty much done. It's more so just about actually eating correctly to naturally build muscle. And then voice acting's going great. Basically just became kind of like a second full-time job. And, yeah, I like to keep it separate, as I was saying earlier, from this YouTube channel. Just because I really don't want the thing where it's like, oh, hey, because this has already happened, where it's like people are like, you know, oh, hey, I know your videos, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, I don't want, like, clients to be, you know, knowing about my YouTube videos. I just, like, I'd rather them be separate, you know what I mean? So it's going very well, but yeah, I try to keep it separate. Okay, so here, this one definitely has a statue. Culotte. I really would love to know why my nose itches so bad. I genuinely would, like, it's so it's like literally in the nostril right up there, and it just won't stop for, like, as soon as I go live after a very long period of time. It must be something I'm, like, subconsciously doing with my face or something whilst specifically streaming. So bizarre. Stone door to culotte. All the drugs. I know. Every time I'm like, that's exactly what it seems like. Talking rapidly, high energy, and then itching my nose constantly. Beep, boop, beep, boop. But still, the hardest quote-unquote drug I've ever consumed is shrooms. Which is alright. It's not... I don't really kind of understand the appeal that much. It's basically just like a bigger high than marijuana, in my experience. Not really all that much to write home about. Didn't have some massive, like, I get the world now. Oh my god, it's all so beautiful. Never really had that experience. I've been watching for years, probably since 2021. Even back then, you would bring up the nose being itchy. I know, it's specifically streams. It never happens when I record. It never happens in real life. It's only streaming. I think I sit relatively the same way. I don't know what it is. It's very bizarre. Okay, let's step on this. What did that do? What did it do? I don't see it. I don't see it. Nope. Oh, that's fantastic, man. Glad to hear that. I've been on weight loss journey since January. Been going well. How's all the pets doing? And Cindy? Well, best of luck on the weight loss journey. It's just consistency. That's what I would say. My #1 tip. Pets are doing great. I don't think there's any major changes, honestly. Yen's still kicking. Greyjoy's still kicking. They were, like, actually in a bed together for the first time in forever, like, cleaning each other. It was amazing. Because she just constantly hisses at him all the time. But that kind of, like, went away. So for a while there, we were excited because we were like, oh my god, are they actually going to chill and, like, be brother and sister again? But nope, not really. And then, yeah, we were down to one chinchilla, who's doing well, Mr. Lawrence. And then still the Kenyan sand boa Benny. Oh my god! The hell? Also, my magic is just not regenerating randomly. I swear, man, this game is just chock full of just random things. Why is my mana... Do I have, like, a disease? Is that what it is? It would have to be, because this just recently happened, too. So if I go to Potion of Cure Disease... Yeah, I think we're afflicted with some sort of thing that I didn't see. Rock joint or whatever it is. Okay. Alchemy, I need to find the peas. And I think that's about it. I think we still have some fish floating around. I think that's about it for... Yeah, okay, now our mana is regenerating. I just had that same exact disease recently. But yeah, all the pets are doing good, and then Cindy's doing great. Yeah, her job is really kind of taken... you know, she's gotten a lot of responsibility. She's moved up very quickly in her job, so that's been a lot of her focus. We're about to celebrate her birthday soon, coming up here. But yeah, everyone's doing well. Okay, there it is right there. Alien statue. It's just literally on the ground, which is odd. All right, not bad. Well, that one was easy. Okay, I don't think they're all going to be that easy, though. Summon Spider! 2 more, and we're already maxed out at Conjuration, which is hilarious because we never even use it. March Babies? Master Race? Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? I don't really have much ties to me being bored in November. What the hell did I get out of here? This is a Welkin Stone? Get out of here, headless zombie. You do not belong here, I'm afraid. How the hell did I get out of here? It's like 15,000 zombies now. I'm gonna have to just run to the next area, I think. Wait for this to run out. Pisces Master Race? Fish? Dual fish? Yeah, 2 fish held together by a string. That's much cooler than a centaur with a boat, definitely. Absolutely. Okay, where do we go? Where's the next? Oh, there's a whole map here. Great. That'll work. So we're at Clote. Now there's one over this way. Macamente. I think the only one I ever got was the first one, Vilverin. I'm just gonna run over there. Wait, so did those 3 messages I just sent on my other account show up for anyone trying to figure this out? Have a bit before my interview time currently. I have only seen the messages you just sent, Hollow Desu, so I think your other account is not showing up for whatever reason. Basically. What's up, Dankawenka? It's been some time when you last streamed. Yeah, I think the last stream we did was a members or patrons only stream. Some time ago at this point. I'm not sure exactly when. I basically just needed to take a huge break. The thing with streaming that's tricky is that it kind of relies on a schedule. You have to kind of go live, you know, every day and you know, for like a long time. But the thing is, at least with me, I really should only go live when I'm really feeling it. Those are always great streams. So that was today. You know, I discussed it with Cindy, and she's like, you know, streaming's always been a fight for you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But I've been thinking it over, coming back, dipping my toes in, maybe. And today I woke up and I was like, you know what? I really feel like it. I want to just do a quick one before I cook breakfast. Which, as I said, I know this time slot doesn't really work for, like, anybody. It's just so early. For me, it works amazingly just because I'm up so early these days and I can just, like, kind of knock out a stream and then do everything else I got going on. But, yeah, anyways, it's been a while. But I just woke up and I said, you know what? I got a little bit of time. I'm feeling like streaming. And that's why we're here. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. A bastard rat. Discount the January babies. I have the same B-Days Nicolas Cage. And the quarterbacks for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Oh, look at that. Fancy schmancy. Wow. Wow. It's like impossible to hit these shots. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Massive backlog though, so in 23rd he'll get to it. Yeah, we've actually cut through pretty much everything. I think only what's it called? Is it Wo Long? What? Why does that sound weird? No, oh, that's that one weird Souls game. What freaking Wukong? Yeah, Wukong. Wukong's about the only game that and Code Vein 2, which I did not like Code Vein 2 at all compared to Code Vein 1. Yeah, because I was gonna fully guide Code Vein 2, but then they started like putting repeats of bosses literally everywhere, and I was like, oh my god, like literally showing up like mainline bosses as previous bosses you've seen. I was like, okay, I'm good with that. No thanks. So anyways, Code Vein 2 and then, yeah, Wukong are really the only two games currently that I have bought and have not played. So, KCD 2 I think is just too big right now. It's like the type of thing. We're doing Final Fantasy X. We've also, like, not played that in forever currently, so we need to get back to playing it. But yeah, KCD 2, I would love to play it. It really just comes down to, I think I would literally just not have time to play it. And I'd rather want to finish Final Fantasy X first before I do that. But I've only heard good things about it. I know everyone likes it. I would definitely like to experience it. It's just the size. A lot of the time boils down to the size. Daedric Mace, Dire Innovation. Ooh, yeah. I'll take those. Thank you. Alright, so once again, we're looking for another statue here. 2 of 10. And by the way, we may just stream, like, all these statues, FYI, because it's, you know, boring video content, but it's okay streaming content. So subscribe if you haven't, because we may do more streams where we're trying to find all these statues. Athletics to 91. 2 free Varla stones. Oh, my God. Don't mind if I do. Just a dead end here. When will I get to watch you do... Yeah, see, Expedition 33, I mean, that's... Yeah, that's, outside of, like, finishing Final Fantasy X, I would say Expedition 33 is the #1 game. And Cindy and I will both definitely play it, because I know she'll probably end up loving it. I don't know anything about it. I still haven't really been spoiled. Outside of certain things I can kind of figure out, you know. But yes, that I very much want to play. That is a priority. Come here, Necromancer. Ba, 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 ba. Persona 3 Reload. That was a great game. That was really good. I don't think it beat out Persona 5 for me. Persona 5 was my first Persona, and I think I'll always kind of love it the most. Unless Persona 6 is just, like, amazing. But I think I would put, yeah, 3 Reload behind it. People love 4, but I think 4 was kind of a little too old for me. The dungeon design just, oh man, those dungeons just dragged and dragged and dragged, and it felt like mobile game dungeons compared to the other ones. So I love the story and the world and everything, but yeah, Persona 4 just kind of... Those dungeons, man. But 3 Reload, freaking phenomenal. I love that game. So good. The vinyl. Oh, I know. I was telling Cindy. Yeah, because there's a vinyl for 5, and that's like a dream vinyl for me. I would love to have that. John Bon Jovi. I don't know if I have any celebrity birthdays. 80 hours. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, 80 hours is just... Like, I want to do that for Expedition 33, but for KCD 2, it's just... I know it'll be phenomenal. I know I'll finish it and I'll love it. It'll be, you know, I'll be like, oh my god, it was so good. It was perfect. I know that will happen. However, the initial draw for me is not as strong as anything fantasy or anything weird. Like, Expedition 33, I'm much more interested in the setting and, like, you know, pretense and all that than I am with KCD 2. And that's just personal taste, which KCD 1 was great. I loved it. But extremely realistic, you know, medieval setting. But still great. Just, yeah, Expedition 33 I'm more interested in. Okay, that room's filled with poison, or as the French say, la poisson. 5 is better, but it's close, but I agree with you. I'm only 15 hours in, to be honest. I don't know. I like Persona 3 Reload like could be better in a lot of ways. It's just Persona 5 was the first one for me, you know? And it's kind of, whenever you jump into a big series like that, it's like if you play Oblivion first before Skyrim, it's like, oh, that was my first Elder Scrolls. Like, that means a lot for a big series like that. So I don't know if P5 is better. I definitely like the aesthetic and everything about it, the jazz, the upbeat soundtrack and everything. It's a huge aesthetic win for me. But yeah, 3 Reload is obviously a lot more dark, edgy. I don't like the music as much. How the hell do I get back up here? You know? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. MCR's Black Parade for $24. Oh, wow. Not bad. Yeah, Amazon has a lot of, like, super famous albums that you could definitely buy. It's affordable. Yeah, I remember we saw the Persona 5 vinyl in stores at some point, and I remember it being insanely expensive. Okay, does that shut down the poison? Because now I'm just going to be poisoned for 1,000 years. Bagara! Alright, well, I'm not a fan of this. Oh, we're not poisoned. Okay, so yes, it's weird. Or we are poisoned? I don't know. I guess we are. That's fine. Whatever. No big deal. Yeah, the poison is so weird. I guess it's the vents, isn't it? It's those vents right there when you're near them. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm just here for a statue. That's all I really care about.
It's a fight you'll get.
Oh, it's a fight I want, madame, and I think you'll find I'm quite apt at it. Yeah, I don't even know if there are celebrities on my birthday or not. No! You're actually kidding, right? My God. Wow. It was like the literal worst time to crash, too. Like, if it was just doing anything else. Like, it's when you're actually in a dungeon. Oh, for the love of God. That's annoying. This game, man, it's a game that, like, I've wanted to love so much. I'm just like, it's so visually amazing, but there's just so many bugs and weird stuff. Why are you like this, man? You could have been so great. You had such a fantastic potential. And I would still say it's worth for the, like, $40 price point, but I think I spent, like, $65 whatever with the remastered deluxe package or whatever. P3R's story and pro tag a bit better. See, the pro tags to me in Persona are like nothing. They're just dudes. I don't really care about the pro tags. For me, it's obviously much more about the, For me, it's much more about the cast. Which I did like 3's cast, but I think, yeah, 5's cast definitely beats it out for me. Although there's some weaklings like the later girl, the gardening girl, and then also Yusuke, I don't think is that great. But, oh, Metaphor, yeah. Beat out both, wow. Yeah, Metaphor, the only thing is it kind of came and went. Like, I feel like it didn't have any staying power. But I don't know how, how that speaks to the actual game, obviously. But yeah, I want to play Metaphor too. That game looks really fun. And I love that monk chant. It's like the main song. You can't run, Necromancer! I'll be on you like white on rice. I'm so athletic, you have no idea. I'm just so fast. You can't do anything. Sorry. What's up, Elad? Welcome in. Going well. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I haven't had too many, like, issues with crashing like that, but it's more so just, like, bugs around every corner that were never fixed. It's really the never fixed thing. I don't mind bugs. When you have a new release, it's just like, come on. Treat it with a little bit of respect. But I just don't feel like Bethesda cares that much. They release the product, it sells extremely well, they move on. Blunt mastery increase. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of maces and axes. You're now an expert with blunt weapons. Your regular attacks now have a chance to silence your opponents. See, I really like that because that adds such an interesting layer. But then it's also like, how does that really make sense? How does increasing your blunt experience make it so that you can silence enemies with a normal weapon? That to me doesn't make much sense, but I mean, I'll take it because I do like that it like changes things up. you know, it kind of varies the play style a little bit, but yeah. 10 hours or something. This game really did have a ton of potential. It's really not that common where, like, simply a visual update changes much for me, but it added so much to it that I really, like, yeah, it had so much potential, and then they just didn't support it at all. You know? My PS5 to overheat and shut off. Oof. Haru's alright. I don't know if she was changed in, I remember us having this conversation before. I don't know if she was changed in the Royal Edition, but I remember her just being kind of felt tacked on in the regular original version. You know? Ooh, Demon Souls. Yeah, I want to return to that. I was considering guiding all the Soulsborne stuff again, because, like, I keep, like, picking games like Code Vein 2. Jesus Christ. I keep picking games like Code Vein 2, and then they just, like, flounder, and they're just, like, you know, they're okay, but they're not really that interesting. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just go through and guide, like, the entire Soulsborne series. Which I was looking at the, I think Desu in the chat, like, suggested to guide Dark Souls 1. I was looking at that playlist, and holy shit. Like, those videos did numbers, like, over time, so it might be a good thing to do, you know? Which I've always wanted to do it. Again, just comes down to time, as usual. Okay, so yeah, Welkin Stones I actually could use. Thank you. Thank you. Ba, ba, ba. What's up, Arpiazza? Welcome in. Tartarus, which plays more like a roguelike, has always been tough. I like Tartarus. You know, I didn't think I would like it, but honestly, they did a phenomenal job with designing Tartarus. Like, they kept it, like, constantly changing and interesting, and I don't like the random element so much, but there was just always new mechanics and stuff. I really ended up liking Tartarus way more than I thought I would. So I like it infinitely. Like, Persona 4's dungeons are, in my opinion, at least out of 3, 4, and 5, easily the worst. Like, I really did not like Persona 4's dungeons at all. But I think it was because I was obviously coming back to it from playing more modern versions. So, it's kind of rough for me, honestly. Yeah, they did, like, what, 2 patches? And I don't think there's any word about anything else. It's just kind of bizarre, man. As I've always said, I don't know how hard is it to just have a person, like, you know, have a small team go in and, like, kind of fix everything up. A lot of the bugs just seem very easily fixable. I'm not a programmer, so I don't know, but it's really depressing. Really depressing. Blunt weapons knock the wind out of people. Yeah, that's a way to flavor it, for sure. I think they kind of just, like, said, oh, it'll do all this stuff, even though it doesn't really make much sense, like, lore-wise or whatever. Well, I guess we found what we came here for. Do I even need to go? Yeah, I guess we'll clear it out. Why not? What's up, Fire Dragon? When will you do a replay of Fallout 1 and 2? Loved the Let's Play, by the way. Thank you for watching. I do want to do a replay of Fallout 1 and 2, because back when I did those, I was young, and I was very distracted all the time, and not as good as at focusing. So I think now, especially with Fallout 2, I would do a hell of a lot better at those. And they're relatively smaller, too, compared to, like, the big stuff. So when? I don't know. But I have definitely wanted to. So it might happen. Just kind of depends on when I'm able to. I've also thought of doing Brotherhood of Steel and Tactics, because I genuinely just want to see how bad they are. So that might happen. I've considered it. I have considered it. Is there a goal for the stream or just running around and exploring random dungeons? Yeah, basically we're trying to get the 10 alien statues. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, we're trying to get the 10 alien statues for the, huh? See, like this. I just removed this marker and it's still here. Like, little things like this, like, why? And then you have to, like, reset. It's so bizarre. Yeah, we're basically just trying to get the 10 alien statues for the collector quest line. Okay, next one is down here. Ba, 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 ba. What is that called? Wendbach? It's over this way. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's been any word on it, but if they haven't, like, fixed it yet, and if they're not, I don't think there's any, like, updates about Oblivion Remastered, right? I think they're just done. I don't think they're gonna do anything else with this game, honestly. Yo, what up?
Finally catching a stream. Been watching for years, GD.
Yo.
Smiley face emoji.
Hello,
Love this
hello.
series.
What's up, Lauren? Welcome in. Thanks so much for the donation. Howdy, howdy. Cut you down to size. Cut you down to size. Where'd you go? Stop moving so fast. Let me just kill you. Let me just kill you. It's my right to kill you. Thanks so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, as I said earlier, we're probably going to do at least some streams in order to finish off the grindy stuff for Oblivion, as I've been hinting at. I would like to have a consistent schedule, probably a very small one, just because there's a lot of other things happening currently. But it'll just take, yeah, all the personal stuff to settle down, finally be done, so I can make a schedule. So, for anybody that wants to watch more streams, just keep an eye out. I'll probably talk about it, like, you know, on social media, whatever, like that. But I do at least want to do... There might just be some random morning streams just to complete the more grindy stuff for this playthrough. Because we are actually getting very close. Like, I didn't realize how quickly we were coming up to the end of the content. Like, we've actually burned through quite a bit, man. There's not too much left. So... Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Shivering Isles stuff, too, that we're going to have to randomly explore. Where are you? Yeah, thank you and welcome in. Oh, you're like in the... Okay. You're just in the rock and I can't hit you and you're just in the rock. All right. Cool. Oh, wait. I hit him once there, even though there was no feedback. I feel like an easy fix for this as a programmer, again, I'm not a programmer, but just like make it, if anything's trapped in a thing, it slowly dies, right? That way, that kind of fixes this, maybe? Like if it detects you're in a rock or something. Oh, he's killing himself because he's reflecting off of me. Okay, do your thing. Tarnished Edition. Wait, is that a thing? Oh man, I'm out of the loop. Is Tarnished Edition like a thing that I don't know about? Yaha! Does it add any new content or is it just with the DLC? Can you kill me? What are you doing? God, thank you. And by me, I mean you. Kill you with attacking me. Beep, boop, 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 boop. When has Bethesda ever fixed their games? Everyone they've ever made have been an unofficial patch mod. I guess that's what it is like I never really had too many problems with anything. It was always relatively fine. But with Oblivion Remastered, it's obviously made by Virtuos. So to me, I guess it's a thing of like... you know, have people from Virtuos fix the bug. But I'm sure Bethesda just said, hey, don't worry about it, whatever. We made $1 billion off it. Screw it. Moving on to Fallout 3 New Vegas Remastered, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of lame because, like I said, I do think this game visually is phenomenal. I think it really does breathe in tons of new life into it. And it's a shame it just didn't get a little bit of love that I feel like, not being a programmer, it would have been easy. Feels like it would have been easy. But what do I know? I don't type on computers to program things. What's up? Back. Still go to the gym. Yes, I have, as of this day, still not missed a single workout since beginning working out again. I don't know how long it's been. Very long at this point. Very long. People are saying he hasn't missed a single workout. Can you believe that? Not a single one.
Hello?
But yeah.
Who's there?
Ups and downs, obviously. You know, motivation has always persisted. I think the gym has definitely become a thing of just constant strength for me mentally and physically. So motivation has not ever been a deal. You know, outside of the beginning part when I was very overweight and it was obviously difficult to even work out just because I was so heavy. That's the only time motivation was challenging, when I first started. But now, like, motivation is never an issue. I love going to the gym. But constantly progressive overloading, getting stronger and stronger, that is the challenge. Because, like, obviously, you know, once you start building muscle, it gets harder and harder to keep it going and, like, keep, you know, progressing. So that's the only challenge. But, yep, still haven't missed a single workout. Going to be working out today. Going to be making a big, giant protein-filled breakfast and then immediately heading to the gym. And I'm very excited for it. Okay, so we gotta find a statue here somewhere. 3 out of 10. You're a Zombino. Bum, bum, bum. New horse cosmetics for Torrent and new armor set. Do you know the release date, Desu? Because holy shit, yeah. That actually might be a really good idea to guide those. Because I've actually really wanted to go through and guide Elden Ring. It just wasn't really the time to do it because it's so massive. There's 50 billion things. It's obviously just a massive undertaking. But honestly, I would rather do that than like a lot of these new games that I just... You know, like Code Vein 2, man. I loved Code Vein 1, and Code Vein 2 just was such a... From what I've played, like, such just a... I don't know. It just felt very sloppy, especially with the reuse of bosses. I saw the same guy with the floating knives, like, I don't even know how many times. I was just like, this guy again? And you can't guide it, because it's like you already made a guide for that guy, and they just keep reusing him over and over and over and over. You know? Bleep, blop, blop, bleep. Last year, delayed for performance reasons. Oh. They banned any recording of a demo they had because the performance was so bad. What the hell? Classic Nintendo being not able to run any games. Oh, man. Yeah, that's funny because, like, to be on, like, Elden Ring on the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is pretty strong, though, so I guess it can run it. Stronger than the Switch 1. Like, trying to run Elden Ring on the Switch 1, oh, my God. Like, I've seen screenshots of The Witcher 3, and people are like, I can play The Witcher on the Switch! And I'm like... But at what cost? Because it looks like absolute dog shit, as far as I can see. Graphics don't make the game. Yeah, but it's nice when they look nice, right? Let's be honest. All or nothing type of guy, very powerful. Yeah, 1000% I am an all or nothing type of guy, but that's not a good thing to be, honestly. Sometimes it can be nice, but... You know, it's... I would rather not be an all... I'm actively trying to learn how to not be an all-or-nothing type of guy. It's good for, like, determination, but it's not good for... You know, perfectionism comes with a lot of... Many drastic negatives, as I've talked a lot about over the years. Or whatever. That's what you meant. Oh, you're just trapping me in the poison? Oh, okay. I'm just trapped in the poison. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably just a time thing. Okay, what the actual hell is it? Man, look at this. There's actually unique things. Holy crap. Holy freaking crap, Lois. I'm trapped in the poison cube. Alright, let's end this, please. Thank you. Bye. That was fun. Jeez Louise, these aliens are psychopaths. So what's the point of this room? Just poison cube and that's it? Or are you supposed to use it to raise up? Is that what it is? What's the point of this room? I don't understand. Yeah, I love Elden Ring too. It's a very unique Souls game. It's got such a unique vibe to it. I love, like, the one thing I would love about Elden Ring so much is, like, it feels so atmospheric in such a weird way. Kind of like Bloodborne does, but it's just so, like, dark feeling. But again, just in such a specific, like, you know... way. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but like Elden Ring basically just has such a unique atmosphere. Like everything's dead and decayed, which is typical of a Soulsborne, but I don't know. It's just such an odd, like, death feeling to it, if that makes sense. It's obviously heavily, you know, based around death and like avoiding death and blah 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 blah. Boop ba doop ba doop. But now I'm back into it. Nice. Tarnished edition just for the debut on Switch. It'll be on all platforms. Base game, DLC, and then torrent cosmetics. Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think you suggested to do like the Dark Souls 1 guides, and I think at the time I was like, this is kind of a waste of time. You know, it's an older game, blah 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 blah. But then over time, yeah, I get tons of comments on those videos. People find them helpful, and they're just better for me to guide too because like those Souls games, you know, I know kind of in and out, at least somewhat. So it's easier for me to like adapt to like making a guide for them. But that would, yeah, that'd be a great opportunity to guide Elden Ring, which I have wanted to do. There's like 50 bajillion thousand bosses in it. So we shall see when it comes close to being out. What the hell am I doing here? There's got to be like another way forward, but I don't know how to access it. Yeah, because we haven't found the statue here. I know for a fact I didn't get the statue. There's like walls that could open up. There's got to be something in this room that I'm not realizing, which is interesting to me because Oblivion and puzzles don't usually go together all that much. question is what? Unless I did grab the statue here and I just didn't get the one in Vilverin, but that would be sad. Because that's where we came from, right? So it's got to be something with this central chamber, but what is it? The walls rise up. And then they close. I mean, there's nothing really to do. You just get boxed in. Oh, God! Okay, that was going to squish me like a bug. I mean, there's got to be something in this room, because, like, why would you come to this antechamber? There's literally just nothing. Right? Am I just missing a push block or something? This is so weird. Well, for the interest of time, I guess I'll just look it up, because I'm... Oh, maybe we can, yeah, see if there's, like, a passageway. Wendelbeck Ald Maricel. And we came from here, but we've only been in one zone, so it literally... This isn't covered, which is odd. So it literally has to be this. Maybe I just didn't realize that was a door there. Wendelbeck Ad Maricel, so straight and to the right. You would see. Elden Ring is specific. Yeah, there's just, I don't know. There's a lot of reused assets and stuff like that, but I don't know. There's just something about Elden Ring that it's really, it nails a very unique atmosphere, at least to me. Why did I not go in this? I must have just gotten turned around? I'm so confused. Because we need to go up there. Yeah, there's something that links to this room right here, but I don't know how it's supposed to link up. Because that's blocked off. That's all blocked off, so I can't even get up there with acrobatics. Acrobatics. I am confused. But this way should lead to that door, right? Did I just not go down this passageway? That seems odd. Stone door to when? Yeah, I must have just seen this door and just been like, no big deal. We've already been there. Let's see if it looks new. Wait, no, yeah, because I remember, yeah. Oh, that's right, because this whole first section had, like, a whole bunch of different branching paths. No, wait, never mind. We literally have not been here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and I guarantee that statue's in the middle there. The question is, how do we get up to it? I can see a push block over there. I guarantee if we just hit the push block... I might be able to just acrobatics my way over, though. Let's see here. If I sprint before... Stone steps. Okay, ready? Yeah! Nope. So hard to, like, jump when you're moving in Oblivion. Kind of just eat your jump if you don't do it at the exact correct moment. Okay, so hit you. That raises those stairs there. Bum ba ba dum bum bum ba da bum bum. Excuse me, just here for the statue, and I'll be on my way. Just here for the statue. That's all I care. Those are not a statue here. Really? Okay. If I was designing this place, that's exactly where I would put the statue, huh? Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, we got a push block. What did that just open? Bum, ba, ba, dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, we still need 100 conjurations, so let's start summoning her. There we go. Conjuration mastery increased through steady practice. You have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now a master of conjuration magic and can cast all conjuration spells. Yeah, baby. I'm a master magician. We gotta work on destruction. Why won't you die? Ooh, destruction already at 86. Nice. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da boop ba ba. Ya ba ba da boop ba ba. Oh! Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. You're the all-powerful wizard, Tim. Oh my god, I actually get that reference now. I finally have seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's where that's from, right? And I freaking loved it, man. I've obviously seen it referenced like a million, thousand, billion times in every single thing ever. So I knew half the, the film, but finally watched it. Amazing film. Yeah, I loved it. I watched Life of Brian after, and I gotta say, not as big of a fan of Life of Brian. Maybe I was a bit distracted, but Monty Python and the Holy Grail holds up. It's got that super low budget charm, and they just really did an amazing job with it. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Is this going deeper in? Stone door to Wendelbeck Cell Aran Mathmedley. Yeah, sure. Absolutely, definitely. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Any new FromSoft release always has people replaying or first timing their old titles. Yeah, I think over time, like, I'll just get random comments. That's why I love doing the guides, because, like, I'll just get straight up random comments from videos 10, 15 years ago. The Bioshock Infinite, like, hardest difficulty, like Final Fight or whatever, like I'll get comments about that all the time. Resident Evil Revelations guides from way back in the day. It's just really cool seeing, like, through the passage of time, certain people. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Wow, that's in such a weird position. Holy shit, that's so easy to miss. Okay, well, thank you. Let's get the hell out of here. This place is crazy. I gotta say, man, Oblivion does have better exploration than I remembered a lot of the time. Like, this, for instance, is a really cool dungeon, but I just feel like you don't see a lot of it a lot of the time.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Look who we got here, a dead man. So what about that? Huh? A dead man, you hear me? Hey, come here. You hear me? Where are you running? Nice. Running into a little corner. Nice job. You literally cornered yourself. Sorry, buddy. All right, let's get the hell out of here. This place is crazy big. We jump into the Poisson? Yeah, screw it. Why not stream on Twitch? I was considering streaming on Twitch as well. Basically, it comes down to I only really had 2 hours before I do my stuff today. And I didn't really have time to set up, like, multi-streaming. Had I had time, I definitely would have streamed on Twitch as well. So anybody that wants to watch on Twitch or any Twitch viewers, yeah, future streams probably will be multi-streams. I just have to, like, reset up everything, basically. I just didn't have a lot of time today. Bum, bum, bum. God, this place is so large.
I'm just warming up, you.
It's good, but not as good. Yeah, it really didn't land that much for me, being honest. The Life of Brian. But honestly, I think I was a little bit distracted, so I'd have to, like, rewatch it to ultimately see. What is the deal with this place? This is like the alien ruin to end all alien ruins. Oh my god. We got so many Varla stones too. I should honestly use some of them. How the hell do I get out of here? This place is never ending. Wow! Souls games are one of the few game series that will never fully die as far as I can see. Yeah. 100%. I think, I honestly, same thing with, like, 100%ing all the major Fallout and Elder Scrolls and stuff. I would love to guide all the major Soulsborne stuff, including Sekiro. Just kind of definitely like a project I would like to complete. And I just, like, from Software's games, there's just nothing like them. So many games try to be them, and some games get close, like Lies of P. But they're just obviously the apex of the genre. And they always will be. What the hell do I get out of here? Wendelbeck. Okay, here we go. 3-day bender trying to defeat the final boss in Elden Ring. Oh my god, that was... Yeah, that was sloppy work, man. I really wish, like, I had just focused a bit more. I don't know. That was just, like... It got to the point where I obviously was like, this needs to end, man. I'm losing my genuine sanity trying to beat this thing. I still maintain that boss sucks. I don't like that boss at all. I'll never take you down as you get taken down. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I will maintain the final boss of the Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC, I think, is genuinely still my least favorite from Souls. At least, like, final boss of all time. No joke. I hate that boss. I cannot believe how long this dungeon is. This is crazy. Okay, so we gotta be near the front now. Yes, I remember this room. So we'll follow the red marker over this way. Please let me leave. What's up, Lord Grand K Master? Welcome in. Hello, hello. And yeah, anybody just lurking out there, what is up? Hope you've been well. Anybody watching for any period of time? Hello, hello, hello. Hope you have a good Wednesday. We're just going to go level up now. Gotta remember Wendelbeck is where we left off. What's the quickest player home to, like, sleep in? So many of them, you have to go through, like, 15 doors. Yeah, genuinely, what's the quickest way? Frostcrag Spire's kind of slow. Dunbarrow. Oh, Dunbarrow. Oh my god, I haven't been to Dunbarrow in 1,000 years. Yeah, let's actually go there. And it's probably the fastest, honestly. Have you seen Pluribus? Waiting for Pluribus to finish. Is it finished? We saw the first episode, and I loved it. In my mind, Vince Gilligan just cannot do any wrong. So we watched the first episode, and then we were like, okay, let's wait for it all to come out, and we'll binge it also. If it's out now, we'll definitely watch that. But first is the Fallout show, which I was also waiting for it to be all out, which I know it's been out for like a couple of weeks now. So yeah, we're going to go through, and we're going to probably watch the Fallout show, and then Pluribus, I would think. Currently, we're watching Love is Blind, Ohio, which is very much a love-hate relationship, pun intended. Blah, 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 blah. Really like PCR after they nerfed his cross slash. My literal only complaint at this point is that visually it's very hard to see in Phase 2 with all the light attacks. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's honestly what I hate about it. At the time, it felt too difficult. It felt like literally like, okay, you have to summon for this. But I don't know if that was just obviously just getting salty and taking forever on it. If I go back now and try to beat it, you know, maybe I just have a better time with it. I don't know. I still hate that boss. Yeah, the flashbangs and all that, just hate it. I really just don't like it, honestly. It just comes down to that, ultimately. Okay. Level up. Let's go send the pirates on their way, too. Yeah, Fallout Season 2 we're going to watch next. I've just basically been waiting for a day that we can watch a couple of episodes of it back to back to back. I want you to head out and plunder.
Of course.
Goodbye. Remember, have fun with it, okay? That's the main important thing. Yeah, Rhea Seahorn. I love her. She's great. Especially in Better Call Saul. Was that Basher? Thought you were growing out your hair. I was. I was going to try to grow out my hair for the whole thing and try to, you know, have long hair. But it got to the point where it was just so messy and irritating every day. Because I guess I have curly hair. I thought I had wavy hair, but the hairstylist said I had curly hair. And yeah, it just got to be, you know, never-ending curls and really annoying shit all the time. And I was like, you know, Cindy was like, well, you're going to probably have to put product in it. And I was like, I hate product. Absolutely hate it. So it ended up just being a thing of like, I think I look better with shorter hair. It feels better, and I'm never going to want to put product in my hair anyways. So it's one of those situations, you know? Yeah, I loved Mesmer. I think I was getting like kind of annoyed with the DLC when it came out because it was really hard. I remember it being very, very, very difficult. But then I think I got to Mesmer, and my respect immediately jumped up when we streamed it. Like, Mesmer was such a cool fight. That really, like, immediately made me like the DLC a hell of a... Are you actually shitting me? This never even happens, but now that I'm, like, doing a stream? Okay, haha, okay. 2 crashes, 1 stream. No big deal, no big deal, whatever. 2 crashes, 1 stream. Season 2, rumored not coming out until 2027 or 2028, which I don't love. But shows cost so much. Oh, for Pluribus? Yeah, I thought it was the type of thing where it would only have like 1 season, you know? But really loved the first episode. That was a fantastic pilot. Ba, 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 ba. I have been a big fan of yours ever since your first Skyrim Let's Play. I think I love your stuff and keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's my pleasure, man, and life's just been crazy, and I don't know, sometimes you gotta make adjustments and do different things and start new projects and yada yada yada, but I've always loved this job. It's just you know, it's been a struggle at times for me to kind of, it's such a bizarre job. It really just is. It's like whatever, blah 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 blah. We've talked about all this stuff a million times, but it just boils down to, yeah, when this job hits, I love it. It's so much fun. Today's a great example, like, you know, when I'm just feeling social and I want to catch up with everybody and just play a game and relax. Such a joy. But it also, you know, it's got its challenges too. Anyways, all that to say, yeah, it has been a pleasure doing this job over the years. I think finding balance with it is a challenge, and I think any streamer or YouTuber that has done it for any period of time, that is a significant period of time, will tell you that. It's a challenging job to kind of find balance with, in terms of not devoting your whole life to it, finding life balance, mental aspects, all the shit. Blah, blah, blah. You watch A Knight of the Seven Realms? No. No, I do want to. I still need to finish House of the Dragon. There's too much shit always stacking that it's like, oh yeah, I gotta watch that. So yeah, I still need to finish House of the Dragon Season 2 or whatever it was, and then Pluribus, and then Fallout, and then yeah, I want to see that too, but it's just like, gets overwhelming, you know what I mean? So I'm probably gonna watch it. I also don't like being subscribed to 15,000 different streaming services. I hate that. So yeah, I will eventually watch it. Just got too many things on the plate. What's up, N7 Clovis Guy? Welcome in. What up, William Stevens? Welcome in. Doing well, doing well. Lots of voice acting. Lots of personal stuff. Any YouTube update you've seen over the past, whatever, 2 months. Pretty much the same situation. A lot of big personal things in the works right now that I will discuss at a later date. Lots of voice acting. That's mainly it. Oh my god! It's a wraith! Oh no! Oh, so scary. So scary. Balding, so I don't got a choice. Gotcha. What's up, Pirif? Welcome in. Thank you, William Stevens. It's my gym shirt currently. I usually pick a shirt that I just go to the gym until it's just too ratchet, and then I switch it out. Bum, 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 yeah. Oh, we gotta work on block too. You have contracted astral vapors. Probably the coolest sounding disease name ever. Okay, let's remember to visit a shrine after this. Yeah, let's remember to go visit a shrine. Oh no, you're good, dude. No worries. Yeah, no, listen, I cannot stress this enough right now. I know every single streamer always says this. You hear them say it, and I just kind of roll my eyes when I hear the same, like, 5 streamer catchphrases all the time. But, yeah, I cannot stress it at the moment, because obviously, you know, streaming has been all over the place for the past X amount of years. I don't expect anybody to do a damn thing for the stream in terms of supporting it or anything like that. There is zero expectation, because things have been incredibly just not reliable, obviously, including, like, setting up a schedule. So yes, do not worry about supporting the stream in any way, shape, or form. I don't even think I would be comfortable with people supporting the stream until, like, I would actually have a schedule and stick to it for X amount of time, to where I think people are actually getting value for that. But yeah, can't stress enough. Do not worry about any financial aspect of streaming whatsoever. Now, videos have been consistent, so if you do want the early videos, that I understand, and I would recommend if you do want to support the channel and do want to get the early uploads. That I do think is worth it. Streaming? No. Not at all. I need to be consistent, which has been a struggle with me in streaming for a long time now. What, Greyjoy? What is it? What is it, my child? Come in here. 6:30 to 40-minute episodes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably burn through that then. I like shows that are like that, because, like, honestly, the shows are just, when they're like 10, 20 episodes, I'm just like, I literally, there's books I need to read, there's shows I need to watch, there's music I need to listen to. It's just like, feels like so much. There's always things, you know? But I would say the Fallout show is number 1, then Pluribus, then probably House of the... Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I think the Game of Thrones finale just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth for a while. I'm not as pulled to the world as much as I used to be. Ironically, it's my cat named Greyjoy sits next to me. No worries. I trust me. I with the streaming and I don't expect a single GD thing whatsoever. So don't worry. But like I said, if you're watching the YouTube videos, I do think the membership is worth it. Obviously, I'm heavily biased. I'm the one setting up the membership. But currently, there's like 10 videos available to members. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't want to piss off people that are not members. Obviously, not everybody can be a member. Stone door too well. It's always a weird thing of I want to give the members a lot of value, but I also don't want to screw over the normal viewers too. So I don't know. Still trying to find out the correct balance with that. Okay, have we been in this room? I don't think so. It's like a Dark Souls area. Looking for that statue. Where is the statue? Need to find that big, beautiful statue, baby. Looking for the statue. Show me where the statue is. I want to see the statue when it comes to me. Oh, we have been here. Man, these are way more confusing than I remember. Maybe we didn't go this way? Yeah, because there was this path going up, and I was like, why is this going up? Yes, this is Varelius. This is the Oblivion 100% remastered 100% series for Varelius. We're basically just doing the big, long Umbacano collection statue quest where you have to go through and find 10 different Ayleid statues. That's basically what we're doing. And we'll probably be streaming, anything else that's super grindy as well. And just as a heads up, we'll probably be ending this stream pretty soon, just because I wanted to keep this to around 2 hours, because that's how much time I had before cooking breakfast and going to the gym. So we'll be ending somewhat soon here, folks. One or two maybe more statues. But yeah, I may do a poll to see when people would watch, if they do want to watch, a good time for everybody. And then maybe start to build up a schedule again on top of that. So just keep an eye out for posts and things. Okay, I think we didn't go this way. What's up, Emily? Welcome in. Hello. Ayleid cask. Gold. Oh, man, where's the statue at? I think because you have to have one statue to sell to Umbacano to begin the quest. So that must have been Vilvarin. So all these should still have the statues, but they're very tricksy. So we must have not been to one. I'm getting a newfound appreciation for the Ayleid ruins. I mean, these are actually really interesting. Very puzzle-esque. And I've done all this before. I just don't remember any of it. Because you have to do it to do this quest here. Okay, we came from this, right? That's just to the outside? Yeah. So there's got to be a statue in here somewhere that we missed. Good little tip for the Ayleid ruins is always check the local map, because you can see right here, we didn't really do this stuff. And that's to the left. But there is no left. What the hell? GOT sucked in finally, the finale. Yeah, it kind of, I think House of the Dragon bounced back. I definitely was like, okay, this is quality again. Obviously, we've said everything that needs to be said about the Game of Thrones finale, but I don't know, man. I was a massive fan, and then how that show ended really kind of took me out of the world a bit. And, spin-offs are always kind of met with a little bit of cynicism from me, because I'm just like, okay, does this exist, or are we just trying to get all the money for this world? So I usually kind of wait to see, okay, is this thing going to be quality, or is it just, kind of a cash grab? Which House of the Dragon definitely seemed quality. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, I don't know much. I know that's the Dunk and Egg thing, right? Hello! My god, I dread to see you, zombie. Hit me, please. Hit me. Hey, what's up, sweet princess? Oh, that's right. We gotta hit the... I gotta remember we gotta go to a shrine after this because we got a disease currently. I think we do have a potion of cure disease, but I'm gonna save it. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. So we did not go... How did we miss all of this? What? I thought we went through, like, the end of this. It's a wraith! Bash that wraith in the face. Okay, your willpower's being damaged. And I'm silenced, too, and I actually want to grind up my destruction. Come on now. What the hell was that? Huh? This wraith's like absorbing things while he is dead. Very odd. Very odd indeed. So where do we not go? I guess this way. What's up there? Bunch of candles. Okay, so I don't think we went this way. We're still looking for that statue. Hee-haw! Okay, let's go deeper in, because that's what we want to see. Velk. So that goes back to the previous... I'm so confused. So we've been here, I think. So we haven't been over this way. Yeah, I think it's this path. Let's go that way. Yeah, what's up, pestilent fellow? Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you've been well. I'm assuming there's like another guy in the walls right here. Oh, he's like probably right behind that. Okay, where have we not been? It's like this path here, directly in front of me. Oh, down here for sure. Oh, there's like a whole... Oh, there's like a whole big-ass thing over there. My God. Thanks for the YouTube sub if you are in the stream, which you're probably not. Even though I did read that George R. R. Martin's end was always to have Bran on the throne. That's fine. I mean, I guess... I don't know. Game of Thrones spoilers. I'll try not to like really spoil anything, just talking vague specifics. Yeah, you gotta build Bran's story to something, right? I don't know if I would have had him be the be-all end-all, because it's like he could have definitely had a much more interesting purpose with everything they were working towards for him. You know, there's other characters that obviously would have been too obvious, maybe, to like be the final winner of the game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, George R. R. Martin is really good at writing, so I'm sure he could have made it to where that would have made sense. But how the show handled it was dumb as hell. One of the dumbest, like, sitting there in bafflement. Literally, like, my floor on the ground. My face on the ground. Going like, what are we doing? What is this? Just felt like literally, like, speed running the end of a show because you didn't want to work on it anymore. It was so bizarre. But then also that being literally, like, the most successful show of all time. Just general bafflement. So yeah, I'm confident George R. R. Martin would have written it to get to that point where it would have made sense, but oh boy, how the show did it. Just not a fan. Alright, let's go through here. Is this another lair? It is. It is. What's up, T-Mac? Who has a better story than Bran the Broken? Everybody! Everybody, frankly, does, and anything would have been better than this. Yeah. Beating a dead horse, I know, but just like, my God, man. My God. It still pisses me off to this day. Statue, yeah! Alright, there it is. Hello? Can I kill you, Lich? Can I itch your Lich? Can you Lich my itch? Oh, I'm gonna whack you. Oh, you're getting whacked. Oh, goodbye. Whacked to death. As it was always meant to be. Alright, so that's like, I think, 4 out of the 10 statues. Maybe for the next stream, we'll have a little bit more time so that I can knock this out. There's still a lot of other stuff, Shivering Isles things. Basically anything grindy. And also, I still don't know if I want to take it a step further and, like, you know, discover every single location in Oblivion. I kind of do. Makes for good streaming stuff, because then, you know, we just obviously have more time to do it all. So we shall see. How much time do we have left? Because I got to start cooking breakfast here in a second. We could at least get started on the next one, but I need to hit up a shrine. Or maybe we could just find one more. Doesn't really matter that much.
Who has a better story than Bran the Broken?
Literally every single person here, basically. Bran's story could have been great, don't get me wrong. They were definitely setting it up to be interesting, but they were just, I feel like, I don't really know what to do with this kid with powers. Oh my god, hi. What? 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 Here, hit me. I'm gonna block you. Thanks so much. And whammy. Okay. The hell do I get out of here? These places are massive labyrinths. Oh my god, just zombies everywhere. It's gotta be up here somewhere. Maybe back this way. Oh my god, hi! Just trying to find my way out of here. Don't mind me. I guess it's gotta be over this way then. But there's zombinos, which is weird. Okay, I think we drop down over here then. Which we cannot. Oh, we can. Okay. Haha! Freed! Yo, thank you back. Would you ever get more tattoos? Absolutely, yes. I am very, very, very wanting more tattoos currently. Yes. Okay, Velka is the last one we did. It's not going to let me fast travel, right? Nope. Yes, I am dying for more tattoos currently. I am absolutely going to get another tattoo. As far as what it would be, definitely thinking Majora's Mask. I absolutely like the actual mask in Majora's Mask is one of my favorite designs of anything ever. I was thinking maybe like a hybrid, like Fierce Deity Link mask, as well as like a Majora's Mask, some sort of like design with both of those. But yes, absolutely. It's just a matter of figuring out the design, pretty much. The more streamable content. Yeah, I mean, I've been mentioning it in the Oblivion videos, like, I was probably going to do some streams, you know, so that we can finish up some of this grindy stuff, because it just makes for good streams. So yeah, keep an eye out. We don't have a set schedule yet, but it'll probably be in the mornings, at least for, like, dipping my toes back into streaming. And then, you know, once I'm able to figure out more Dynamite schedule, we'll go from there, obviously. Ba, 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 ba. It's the Blackwood. Do you recommend the OG or the remaster more? I would say the remaster. Like, I know, like, a lot of diehard Elder Scrolls fans are going to be like, no, the OG, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be real. Like, this remaster looks so good. I'm definitely a visual person. I think it genuinely is beautiful when it really hits. Would love for the performance to be better. But I would recommend the remaster. The only thing is, like, there's a lot of bugs, which, again, really is so depressing, because if those bugs were just cleaned up, like, this really would be the definitive experience, in my opinion. If you're dying for the original charm and just how it feels, then yeah, play the original Oblivion, but this feels like a new game in a lot of ways. It just needs love from a freaking bug team, you know? Personally. For me, it is 10:55 a.m. currently. 10:55 a.m. in the morning. I want a fantasy-esque tattoo. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Not really super fantasy, but Final Fantasy, I'm also going to get a tattoo of, no doubt. Probably something with 9. But next one's going to be Majora's Mask. I really, really, really want to get a Majora's Mask tattoo. Ooh, okay, let's do this, because I do maybe want to clear out everything. Where are you guys? There's enemies everywhere, yet nowhere. How can that be? Yeah! Taste my elemental bolt! Yeah! Yeah! Okay, can I rest? For the love of God. I feel like we just chill for a second. It's gonna let me fast travel, whatever. Braville is right over there. Dark Fantasy, love Berserk. Yeah, first tattoo ever was Dark Fantasy. Kinda. Dark Souls. Yeah, no. I'd call that Dark Fantasy. I probably would get a tattoo of Berserk too. That's the #1 manga I want to read currently. And obviously a lot of stuff ties to Dark Souls from it. Okay, can I freaking rest, dude? There's nothing coming over here. You're so annoying. Bethesda broke Fallout 4 with the Anniversary Edition. That shit is so funny every time. I mean, not funny, obviously, to the mod users, but I just... Man, I feel like if you just had somebody go in and, like, kind of take control of Bethesda and just have a lot better ideas for it, there really could be something very shining and beautiful there. But Bethesda just... I don't know, man. They make a lot of questionable choices a lot of the time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the original Oblivion will always be in my heart, of course. But I'm not gonna lie, I do like how this remaster looks, and it really does make it feel like a new game. I would probably play this unless I was just dying for a, you know, original experience. Where the hell is the entrance to Breville, by the way? My God. 12 p.m. for me, 11:56. Yeah, so you're an hour ahead. Moved to Texas in August, September last year. How you liking Texas? Tejas. Go to a shrine. Yep. We's doing it. That's what we's doing right now. Berserk fandom is cringe. I didn't know that. I thought they were kind of chill. Whee! Okay, let's do this. Oh, I never turned this in. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Amazing. Interesting. I feel like Texas is one of those states where it's like really 50-50. People either love it or hate it. Especially due to the heat, you know, and obviously it's so massive. It's basically its own country. That, it just depends on where you live. Hot and humid Texas, good luck. So I would never live in Florida again. I cannot, it's just not worth, honestly. Florida just doesn't, there's nothing there that calls me, you know. All right, we're going to wrap this stream up in a second, ladies and gents. I just want to see where the next place would be for our next, I think we got like 4 out of the 10 statues. Velk. Looks like right up here, there should be one right about there. So yeah, it'll basically just come down to, as I said, when I have time to go live, probably in the mornings, at least for the Oblivion grindy stuff. And then, yeah, there's major personal changes going on right now that once those are done, I'll talk about it, and then we'll probably set up a schedule from there, because I have been wanting to return to streaming. It's just obviously what we were doing before was never going to work. Just constant, like, starting, stopping, quality of streams, blah, 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 blah. It was never going to work. So I have been thinking of returning. However, I do obviously want it to be quality, worth everybody's time, my time, your time, that sort of stuff. So that's what we'll be doing. So just, yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Keep an eye out if you want to see the stuff. I'll probably tweet it out or whatever until things chill out in the personal realm, and then I can actually make a schedule and follow it. You know? Is it you? Is it you you're looking for? I can burn you alive. I can burn you alive. And I want to tell you so much. Thank you for increasing my destruction. Okay, Wenyandowick. So we'll start here next time. Which, shit, I just realized I'm going to have to do this before I record an episode. For the next episode, basically. And I want to tell you so much. I love you. Mavericks is probably done. The only universe, like, the last Mavericks just was, my head was not in the game, obviously, at all. We ended it early, and I was just like, that was the apex of me just being done with streaming, pretty much. Tried to make it work, but, yeah, it just wasn't, it was very clear I needed to step back from streaming at that point. So, the only way that, Mavericks comes back this year, we would have to be situated, all the personal stuff that, again, I'll talk about coming up at some point in an update video or something like that. That stuff would have to be resolved. Again, all good things, just taking a lot of time and stuff. And then by May, and I would have to, like, genuinely just feel that I was doing it for the right reasons, not for bullshit reasons. And, genuinely just in a mindset that it would be an amazing month. So I'm going to say for now, I think Mavericks is over. There is a chance, but I'm not going to hold myself to it because that was another big issue is overcommitting to everything, just constantly like, I can do this. Having the vigor of an early 20s guy and then just realizing I'm in my early 30s now and it's just, streaming takes a lot out of you. So there's a chance. It's very unlikely. I'll just say that, Yeah, I love Enderroll. Oh, all right. Yo, what's up, Skittles? Thank you very much. Welcome in. Yeah, no. I mean, feel free to ask about anything. I want to be realistic with you guys, not overpromise anything, because that was a big issue leading up to that. Mavericks was just me over committing to everything. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching, everybody. I might do something with this VOD, like download it, upload it as a 0.5 episode or something like that. I don't know. If you do want to support the stream and channel, not the stream so much, but the channel, check out the join button underneath the video. It should be. You can become a member and get early videos and blah, 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 blah. Also, the Patreon is booming. We're doing all sorts of stuff over there, so you get access to a whole bunch of completed series and current Pokemon Nuzlocke and all sorts of stuff. So that should be in the description if you want to check it out. No pressure, just mentioning. For people that want more content. Like I said, so what we'll probably do is just whenever I have time in the mornings, we'll probably just go live a little bit and do just a tiny, smaller stream, 2 to 3 hours, grind away some of the grindier Oblivion stuff. And then I do want to, if I continue to feel like I want to stream, I do want to slowly build to an actual schedule. It'll probably be very small compared to what it used to be, just because there's other stuff going on, voice acting, things like that. But yeah, I do want to build up to that. So it'll just be in the coming months. We'll just see how it shapes up. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time, y'all. Oh my God, how do I even stop streaming? End stream? Do I do it here? Or do I do it there? Stop.